Meet him.
We did. Well, hello, everyone. And thank you for joining us on day 9 of the Divine 10-Day Challenge. Guess what? Again, you have myself, the stepologist, and Miss Bryn. And hold on, my two baby. And on today, we're going to talk about, because as we move forward, I tapped in on those Hebrew numbers. Never let things that are in your sight lay dormant. So today, as we tap in on the Hebrew numbers, we're going to think about this. The letter of the ninth letter of the Hebrew alphabet looks like a basket. It looks like a basket that sits right before us, right? And you didn't choose what you look like. That is not something you've had the opportunity to choose. See, the grace was that what you look like was given to you. It was given to you. But guess what? You have the design opportunity to decide what comes within you. You have the design opportunity to decide what comes within you. What I'm saying to you is, you have the opportunity to choose whether you live a life full of grace, or you have the opportunity to choose whether you step forward and live a life full of chaos. You have that opportunity, right? So, as the basket, as the container, right, as the womb of a woman who's giving birth to the baby, when she's carrying that baby, she's doing everything she can to make sure that when she births that baby, she births a good thing. She's eating in a different way. She's allowing herself to sit around people that are going to feed into her and love on her and understand that there's a baby coming, right? There's a business coming, right? There's a platform being built, right? There's relationships being built. There's a marriage coming, right? See, I like to talk about big things because I just met one of my friend. And see, I like to talk about big things. And some of you may want to sit around and just be somebody boo thing for the rest of your life. But for my friends, I want them to be a wife, right? I want them to be a husband. So I'm going to talk about it. So check it. I just said the vase, the container, the basket. If you look at the basket, right, most often if somebody's going to pay for a basket or they're going to design a basket, it ain't just no wimpy basket. It ain't just a wimpy basket. It's something about this basket is different from another basket. It's interwoven in a different way. They've taken time, patience, energy, skills, and they just wove this thing together. Or if you see a vase, Dr. Reuben West went to Burundi. He brought me back this hand painted small vase that was made out of clay that a woman who was selling on the side of the road painted with her hands. The vase was given to me. The vase was given to me. The basket for the kids at Resurrection Sunday be given to them, right? But somebody fill the basket. Come on, tell me today. I was tapping in because I gave y'all just a lot. I've talked a lot about this thing. Something about the basket has to be its authentic self. Something about the base has to be its authentic self. And in this season, understanding being authentic means that you have to be a container that's going to win from the beginning to the end. You're not going to change up and change out just because trials, tribulations, and circumstances have come. You got to be you from the beginning, in the middle, and at the end. Trials and tribulations come. Marriages end, marriages begin. Relationships end, relationships begin. Jobs end, jobs begin, right? But let's get to it. But you got to remain the same. You got to be the authentic you. You got to understand that what comes within, what comes out of you is what you've allowed to be trapped in you. What comes out of you is what you've allowed to be trapped in you. What y'all think about that? Come on, talk to me a little bit. Talk to me.
Ain't no sense in doing anything if you can't be you.
Mm, mm,
Then you don't have to remember who you are. You don't have to explain who you are. You don't have to make excuses. And you don't have to pretend if you are just you. I spent a life doing that. And when I decided no more my life changed.
Mm. When I decided, not when they decided that my life was going to change. When I decided, that's taking authority, that's taking control, that's taking responsibility. My difference is different because I'm me. When I decided, come on, Ma, talk to us, baby, talk to us. Come on now.
Well, I was just thinking no apologies. If you're truly authentically you, there's no apologies. You are you. You are who you say you are. You are authentically you without any apologies needed, without any additional explanation needed. You are you.
Stop apologizing, y'all. She
Right.
brought that out for a reason.
Yes. And if you build a relationship based on fakeness, then that relationship isn't real either.
Stop apologizing, y'all. Some of you that tapped in on the day, you're apologizing. You're apologizing because your body shape don't look like somebody's. You're apologizing because you're not the complexion that somebody is. You're apologizing because you don't have the plethora of degrees that others have. You're apologizing because you live within a social economical standard that don't align up with what everybody else feels you should be. You keep apologizing. And as you're apologizing, what you're saying is that I'm not happy for who I am. What you're saying is, I don't value me. As you're apologizing because you don't align up with them. Come on, man. Come on. Have y'all seen me? I'm thicker than a Snicker, baby. I'm thicker than a Snicker.
Me too. I love it.
Put my glasses down. There's something. And I can't apologize for that. I can't apologize because I got hips and dips. I cannot apologize for that. I can't apologize because my voice is deeper than other women's voices. I can't apologize that. I can't apologize for this kinky, dinky little hair of mine, baby. Oh no, I cannot apologize. I cannot apologize because one person is analytical and I've moved at a floetry in my own rhythm. I cannot apologize. But there was a time in my life, come on, y'all need to tap in and be honest with yourself. There was a time in your life where you spent time condemning the vessel of you. You spent time condemning the container that occupies the greatness of you. You spent time messed up because you were trying to align your external with something that compared to someone else's external, and you hindered the reproduction, you hindered the release of potential within you. Come on, you wasted a lot of time in your life trying to fit in a box. Come on, talk to me, Brent.
That's what you need to talk about from the stage, right there, girl.
What, girl? What you want me to talk about? What you want me to talk about?
You, because you have your own potential that you were meant to be if you're trying to be somebody else.
And you get. Let me say this to you all. Some of us were called to be on one side, but I know I'm a bridge. I'm a connector. And when I walk into spaces, I allow people to gain access. Access not only to that which is in them, but access to others that can pull the best out of them. I know that about me. I know that I'm a lover. And I know that I was created by love, to be loved, and give love. And when I'm in spaces where love is not flowing, it limits me. It limits me. And I watch. And if you ever watch me in a room before I ever speak, I watch. I watch because I connect. Ma'am?
I've seen it. That's exactly what you do.
Yep.
People watch.
She does. Absolutely. She walks the room. She pays attention who's there. She pays attention to the people and the energy that's there. She changes the energy if it's not the correct energy that she wants when she walks on stage. She commands the room every time that she walks on stage.
A connector must be able to connect those that they come in contact to the best. Dr. Ruben West, as we were speaking, he pointed out some things. He pointed out some things and he talked about multipliers. And see, when you're a multiplier, to be around zeros subtracts you from being able to occupy you. I told someone, get ready. As me and Bren were talking, we were all talking the other day, get ready for the conference. Come ready for the conference, but come ready because you pull something out of me when you arrive. Because I'm there to feed you. This is not a performance, this is reality. When that person walks on that platform, she or he is there to feed you. They're there, but they can only feed what you're open to receive. So if you come in the room thinking that this is going to be another art project that somebody going to perform about, but I'm going to tell you, some of the greatest artists I ever come in contact with. Erin's an awesome artist, my heart lady. When Erin walks in, Erin can draw a heart that interconnects the space that we are in all in one. She unites everyone that is in the room with that one heart she paints. That's a gift, but not only is it a gift, it's a calling because she can connect to the heartbeat of the space. And if Erin was trying to do it like someone else, we wouldn't be able to connect to Erin the way we do.
She's talking about Paige.
Paige.
Yes.
Is her first name Paige?
Nope. Erin.
Erin is her first name. Last name
There
is
we
Paige.
go. There we go. And get ready because I'm telling y'all, she's coming in June. And she's coming in June, and you don't know what she's gonna do. She's so smooth with it, you don't know what she's gonna do when she walk in. She may hit the stage with jeans on. She may hit the stage with a whole just the finest design dress on. I don't even know what Erin gonna do. I don't never know what Erin gonna do until Erin steps in. And she doesn't apologize about being Erin. Now I just talked about Erin, but let's talk about Brynn. Brynn is a sweet melody. She is a sweet melody when she comes through. She's not going to raise her voice. Her vessel is her vessel. Her container is her container. And one of the things about the container of Brynn, it's like just sweetness. It's like, for me, it's like going to hang out at your young grandma's house. Like she ain't even grandma age yet, but she got that old soul. And you come to lay out at her house. It's funny because I watch her mother, she be talking to her mama like she the mom.
She's got grandbabies. She's got grandbabies.
No, she be talking to her mama. She talked to her mama like she the mama. But it's funny. It's funny because she talks to her mama in the way that her mother needs to be spoken to. She speaks to her with love. She's nurturing with her mother. And it's a law of reciprocation. It just rolls as they do it. But it's because they have chosen what they're going to allow to spill out those vessels, out of those wounds, out of their hearts, out of their lives. And in the energy that they allow to spill out not only touches them in their relationship, but it spills out on a Maud, and it spills out on a Regina, and it spills out on a Dr. Michael Freeland, and it spills out. You get what I'm saying? It just continues to spill out. And when it spills, it connects dots. It connects dots. It connects humanity, human beings who are vessels that, again, yesterday we talked about the ingredients. And we talked about how if we come together with those ingredients, we ain't got to try to figure out how to do it all. But y'all, let me tell you on today real fast. And we're going to move on because we're on day 9. And in day 9, see, grace is authentic. Grace is authentic. And we started with grace. So we got to go back to grace. Grace is authentic. And when you understand how authentic grace is, when you understand how valuable and important you are, when you understand that there's no accidents about you. I don't care. Some come out. Have you ever seen a puppy? And I ain't trying to call you no little dogs, but have you ever seen a mother dog birth her litter? And none of the dogs come out looking none like the other. Not one like the other. I don't care what kind of dog it is, Dalmatian, whatever it is. All them babies look a little different. Now, to think about all of them looking different, right? Get it? All of them look different on the outside. Now, let's talk about them personalities of them babies when they get to running around and growing up. Ain't none of their personality like the other. And don't one of them babies do for you what the other do for you. And they all love and call upon your attention in a different way. Whose attention are you looking for right now? Who are you looking to pull out of because you need some of what they got in your basket? And have you checked to see if what they got in their basket actually aligns with the vessel of you, with the potential of you, with the authentic you? Or are you trying to transform yourself? Remember, I said you're going to be the same at the beginning in the middle, and at the end. And if you got to change yourself in a way that subtracts you from grace, I'm going to need you to self-check, baby. Right now. I'm going to need you to self-check. If you have to change who you are, alter who you are, limit who you are to fit, that means you're subtracting yourself from grace. If you're subtracting yourself from grace, you're subtracting yourself from the authentic you. On day 9, baby, we divine. On day 9, we divine. You're the container. It's been given to you. It's been given to you. What are you going to do with it? What are you full of? Because remember, that's the title of this. What are you full of? You've been given a container. What are you full of?
You know what happens when you bump into a full container, right?
It overflows, baby.
Yep. It spills out. So what are you spilling out on others?
And would you be embarrassed, upset, broken if you found out that you was pouring out a substance that were hindering others?
Mm-hmm. I used to be that person. I used to be that one that was hindering others. And it's not a good place to be. But you don't have to be that person. You can change at any time.
Thank you so much. So one other thing I want to leave you all with. Choose your words wisely in this season. Choose your words wisely in this season. I told you 2020 brought you into the decade of the mouth. And in 2022, if you're not aligning with love, if you're not aligning with peace, you're going to speak some things out your mouth that are going to cause chaos and brokenness. In 2022, I need you to watch what you're saying. There is power in your mouth. There is power in your mouth. And the power that's in your house can either make or break your house. The power that's in your mouth can make or break your house.
Goes for lies, because lies can break it.
Watch what you're saying. And I know you got some stuff you want to say right now, but I'm going to need you to watch what you're saying, because somebody's waiting on you for the next word, and make sure you give the right word. Because remember, when you speak that word, it's going to be spoken to you before anyone else hears that word. Remember, you're the speaker, so you're the initial here. Self-check. We love you, and we look forward to day 10, baby. On day 10, I know you're going to win. We looking forward to day 10, baby. On day 10, I know you're going to win. Come on in. Come on through tomorrow and bring a friend too. You got me? Bring your friends. Bring your family. It's going to be a party. Hey. Bye, y'all. Bye, y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.